Okay, now then, over here. Now then, do the exclamation and then storm chase on.
One word.
Nope, 2 words.
2 words. Chase on.
Yep,
Space.
the same thing.
No. Is it exclamation point?
Exclamation point and then do storm chase all one word and then on.
On space.
Space on.
Space on.
Yeah,
There
there
we
you
go.
go. All right, we're good now. Ah, Cody's working.
Yep.
Cody's working on it. I gotta take and restart my deal on my phone because it's not playing well.
Mister. Yeah, get a little beefier.
Yeah, they're trying to get a little bit beefier.
Last report was Comanche County, Kansas.
Yep, there we go. So the live stream needs to come around a little bit because it's kind of fuzzy, but data here is they're starting to clear up now. We can take and we'll take that off.
What is it? The weather widget?
Yeah, take that weather widget off.
Yeah.
There we go. That way it won't get activated no more. Well, so I think, hey, look right over here, guys. See him going up over there, the crisp?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go north. See it right there through
Yeah, I
there?
see it.
Okay.
That duck cloud.
Huh?
That duck cloud.
Yeah, it's kind of hidden in behind there, but hey, at least it's trying to go up.
Yeah, I see it.
Does it? Okay, well, better none than some than none. No, it ain't. No, it ain't, mister. Our stream is off just a little bit.
Minutes off.
It's fuzzy. How's that look? Better?
It's kind of fuzzy on the big screen, but it might look better on the small screen.
By now.
Yeah, it looks all right to me. Yeah, look how skinny it is. That's the tallest cloud of the day so far.
That's definitely not Greensburg area.
Is it north of Greensburg?
No. Not
It's
yet.
a turkey tower right
Yeah,
now.
it's a turkey tower right now, but at least we know that storms are going to try to initiate up there
Yeah.
and not.
Really not where we're at. Looking kind of dry. It looks like we're on the southern edge of.
Yeah, and you got more stuff that's trying to go up back here
Yeah.
too. No, it's still popping up.
Probably that little blue blip right there south of Offerly. Yeah. Up near Kinsley.
Well, if you look, it's starting to develop more at the base back here to the back. So, I mean, it's definitely trying.
Yeah, kind of skinny though.
Yep, for now. All it takes is one, buddy. Yeah, those guys back there. Huh? I have no idea.
No telling. No telling. Uh, they weren't parked where we were though. Brad Auto was like sort of right behind us, which is probably north of us.
It ain't dying out. Exactly. Yep.
You have autofocus on by chance?
No, I don't. But we're gonna have to take and pull over and
So
get this thing fixed up a little
it looks
bit.
blurry again.
It exactly. That's what I'm saying. So we're gonna take and get it dialed in because it's blurry on here as well. So yeah, just gonna pull over right up here for just one brief millisecond. Hopefully, it won't block no traffic. Okay.
Either the vibrations making it out of focus or you got autofocus on somehow.
That ought to clear it up right there. We should see. Focus. Focus. That looks better, don't it?
For now.
Still not 100%.
Yeah.
Still look fuzzy.
I mean, it's hard to tell because we're zoomed out. So, but yeah, I mean, as far as like being able to see a storm, I think we're in pretty good shape. Yeah, I think that's.
Okay, roll your window up there. No, here we go. North, my friends, north.
Yep, a couple of towers going up there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, I guess it's gonna be do or die up here. But it
Well, we should be all right now. If not, we'll fix it here in just a little bit. So, Still looking rough. It might be because of data.
Data says
Dude, there's tower going up right here on top of us.
nothing showing up on radar yet. You just made it worse.
Did I?
I think so. I know my eyesight's not good, but that's pretty blurry. Zoom menu.
All right. Golly. We're gonna fix this real quick. I'm gonna take and zoom in real tight, get it in focus, and then bring it back out, and that should fix it. Question is where we're gonna do it at. Find a stop sign or someplace that we
Find
can.
somewhere to do that.
Yeah.
Where the towers go?
They're heading back in there.
Oh yeah, I see it. Boy, how about a turkey neck?
For real. Gobble gobble.
Yeah, these towers, these, I would say these are bubbly towers.
These are bubbly
Bubbly
towers.
towers. Bubbly towers.
And really, before seriously take and commit on something, we could take and make sure that they're gonna latch in
Yeah, you don't want to. I mean, these can go up just
and go
and
away
liberate
just as
just as
easy.
easy. You don't want to drive an hour to the north
Right, exactly.
chasing turkey towers,
Right, exactly.
but it does seem to be the most active area for initiation, at least for right now.
Okay, so let's see if we can take and we'll pull over right here. Hold on. We're a little cockeyed, but hey, you know what? That's all right. Mm. Can you go to the
Oh
deal?
yeah, yeah, sure.
All right, let's get her.
Not that way. There we go. Right there. Fast.
Now then. Perfect.
A little hood, but you'll have to fix it once we straighten up.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Over cockeyed.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, we'll need to straighten that up here on the. Yeah, a little activity now on the radar north near Ophalie. Kinsley. That would be that stuff over there, I would imagine.
That's a long ways from us.
About 45 minutes away, maybe. Or we can stay right here.
Ain't nothing happening back this way, buddy.
No.
Nada. Zero, zilch, nada.
So Kinsley is 45, 42 minutes away.
Okay, well, we're all right. How much?
He said it would be 21 minutes if you drive 100 miles an hour. 120.
That ain't happening because we know what happens with that in Kansas policemen.
But it's just a little bit of activity. Doesn't mean there's going to be a storm going up. It's just
Nope. As a matter of fact, it's
trying to initiate.
smashing like crazy right now.
Trying to initiate. Oh, and watch the flood of people coming. I bet you they're already doing it. Already.
Where's that? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Look how tilted that thing is.
Yep.
This is a terrible thing.
So, we are making our way north. We're going up toward Kinsley, Kansas.
Yeah, for now.
For right now, until they go away. We'll see what happens. But this is the best that we've seen so far. So,
Look at everybody. Everybody's flooding north through.
oh yeah, yep.
Get after it.
So what we don't see is what's back inside of there because these little clouds are kind of hiding in front. But there is some buildup back there.
Yeah. Well, it could be. I mean, if it starts getting some reds and oranges, then I'll feel a lot better. Right now, blue.
Blue is
Yeah.
non-existent to
It's like
us.
a non-factor at the moment. But
Correct.
it's just showing that there's a little bit of convection happening.
Right. We have seen some pretty amazing stuff going up here, though.
Yeah.
We might get to Goldsburg and hang out for a minute. Or Greensburg, I mean.
Gold, green. It's all
It's all good.
Goodsburg.
Yep. Goodsburg. You mind flipping over and seeing if we've still running good. No frames. Still running 3,000 bytes.
Yep.
Can't see if there's anybody commented or anything. No, Becky just said sign is best.
Yeah, that's been up there for a
So
while.
that's been a good
We're
while.
just watching.
Yep. Just watching. Okay. That's all right. Yeah, so you can kind of make out the anvil once we kind of make this loop right here. That's directly in front of us. It ain't nothing to write home about right now. But over to the left of the screen, it's going to be coming up directly in front of us here in just a second.
I'm gonna move this up to Dodge City radar.
Okay.
There we go. Got a little green in it now. Actually, there's I think that's clutter.
Yeah.
Sure
Click on it, move, see if it's moving.
Have to wait till it's. I'm assuming it's not rain though, because
Yeah,
a whole lot
exactly.
going on. DEC clutter is real. Maybe I'll go back to KNBX.
Starting to get some stuff showing up over there and down here.
Yeah, I think that's trash.
Trash,
Yeah,
is
I
it?
think it's all trash. That stuff's been up there for an hour and a half.
Right. There's another little turkey tower going up back there in the back. See
The
it?
blue stuff up to the north is kind of.
Yeah. All it takes is one, guys, to break through the cap. There's a very strong cap or a warm layer of air that is above the surface. And so the storms go up and they hit that, and that warm layer is just like having a lid on a pot. And so if it can't take and go up in the cold air and get bubbly, then you don't have a thunderstorm. You have what we call turkey towers. They go up, they hit it, and then they just crash. So no real storm initiation at all, period.
Yeah, that one in front of me
And
looks really wispy.
yeah,
Crisp.
yeah. So the one that's over here to the left, yeah, is trying to punch through. And it's weak. Then you got another little one trying right over here too, Noah. Over here to the left. Yeah,
Still,
2.75 inch inside of that tour.
still no
So
mesoscale discussion or watch or anything like
yeah,
that. I think that's kind of telling as well.
exactly.
Huh? There is an MD out? No, that's what I was saying. Without, there's no MD or anything like that. So that's kind of telling right now as far as what's expected.
Right.
So we may not want to get too crazy.
Exactly.
No MDs.
We're coming up on Greensburg, right?
Oh, in about 20 minutes or so.
There's just no robustness to these storms.
Boundary? Jet north? Yeah. Is it moving north or south?
What is it? Really?
Could knock things
Probably
out.
that cold front. These are retrying over here again.
Yeah.
That one over there says, no, not gonna happen, sir.
Yeah,
Choked
those
out.
they're falling apart on radar too.
Scroll over there and take a look at that one that's in eastern Kansas.
The one in Missouri, you mean?
Yeah, Missouri, yeah.
Yeah, it's way over there. Tornado warning.
Yeah, it is. What's it look like, though, on radar?
Shoot, let me
You
see.
have to go to Springfield. Eh?
Not the worst.
Got a little decent hook on it. And it just lost its tour warning.
I sure did. Yeah, I would say it would probably be good just to kind of stop and let some things develop before we
Yeah, really commit
commit
much
to
further.
anything, because we could really get ourselves out of any kind of position with
Yeah,
that.
should have brought our fishing poles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's just find us a good road, get out past these power lines here, pull off on the side of the road, and just sit and watch and see what happens. We're not that far from them, so you know.
And they're not even doing anything yet, anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that one, it's been totally cut. It's been totally cut off at the top.
Yeah, I mean it literally just went nowhere
We
quick.
can stop in Greensburg, before Greensburg, after Green. It don't matter to me. We need to
How
get
far
out
do
of
we
there.
got before Greensburg?
Oh, about, yeah,
8 miles.
8 miles.
Let's might as well just go to Greensburg and have a bathroom break if we need it or whatever. Remember, we can pull there on the south side of town out there by the railroad tracks and
Yeah.
keep an eye on these things. Sad, man. How many people we got watching now? Any?
7.
Nice. You guys are literally seeing this storm vaporize right before our very eyes. It is going zero quickly. However, back
There's a
here to
cloud
the
right to our
west,
left.
yeah, back to the west, looks a little bit better. And so hopefully it'll tie in and kick off.
That tower got totally knocked over behind us.
Oh,
That's a
yeah,
cell
dude,
phone tower
that's,
yesterday.
yeah,
Hate to tell you that, but
that one ain't doing much better.
no. Oh,
But you know what? At least they're still trying to bubble. So there is still some hope.
yep.
We're still about, what, an hour or an hour and a half out from what NAM 3K was showing
Yeah.
for storms to fire off. So, I mean, it's 89 degrees up here where we're at. We were down in 93-degree temperatures in northwestern Oklahoma around Buffalo just a little while ago. And so we've kind of cooled down just a little bit,
Ace Lars kind of come on board with some cells at 8 o'clock.
right? So, I mean, obviously, and basically right here in this same area where we're at. So,
Yep.
I think Greensburg is the place to be. Farm living is a life for me.
6 o'clock was showing to be the initiation time on Dam 3K. So we'll see if that really comes to fruition or not this
Right?
next hour and a half. Farm living is a life for me.
One of the good things that we're seeing, or at least from previous chases, is that things are starting to kind of congeal over here.
Yeah.
Um, the bases and bottoms of the clouds are starting to get a little bit darker, like they're trying to consolidate, which that's basically what you want to see in an updraft. And they are trying to go up. So we're just going to sit, hang out, watch, leave the live stream up, uh, take you guys along through the whole entire process. So may not be very exciting right now, but you know what? 30 minutes, 45 minutes, maybe even an hour can make a big difference. If the storm latches into the warm front, I mean, all of the other dynamics are in place. There's more than enough effective bulk shear to get these storms to rotate And if they do start rotating, then we're going to see large to very large hail in the majority of them. Um, Damaging winds for sure. And then there's also the 5% tornado risk. And so everything else, energy helicity indexes are good, both at the 0 to 1 kilometer and the 0 to 3 kilometer. We have a good southeasterly inflow into the area that we're in right now. And so one factor is literally limiting storm initiation, and that is that warm sector that's a couple of thousand feet above the ground. So it is supposed to take and erode, and that would be at the point in time whenever storms do fire off. So we're gonna hang out and check and see what happens. Hopefully y'all will stick around and watch. Not sure if I'm saying that right, but thanks for the follow, Lou Lacia, or is it? Not sure how you say that. Lula is good. Originally from Nebraska, so this is like being back home watching the storms. Well, welcome to the live stream. We appreciate it. So we are in Greensburg, Kansas. If y'all know the commands, you can take and hit exclamation LOC, and it will give you our exact location. Hand dug well, meteorite. So let's go out here. Remember, Sean, whenever this is where we got that Durst devil, that
That's
dirt
right.
devil,
It was.
Durst devil. But out here just west of town, there's a place that we can pull off. What's up? Yeah, it's got some updraft helicity on it now. So, but that's at 8 o'clock. But we still have daylight during those times now. So, it is possible for things to happen. That's exactly right. Hey, we've been up here in Sublet before, man, and we got some phenomenal pictures on a supercell that was up here. So it literally, and that storm only took what, about an hour and a half, Sean? An hour to mature and really get going, and had all kinds of cool striations on it and everything else. So
Blast.
it was a lot of
We were on
fun.
another cell all day and then dropped
Yeah,
over.
right. That started out by Sharon Springs
Yep.
and followed that thing all the way down, but it tied into a boundary and started to rotate.
Yep.
Huh? That place is right up here. I know one thing that we don't want to do, and that is to take and get caught on the other side of the railroad tracks. which I guess would be all right. I mean, if we did go over there, but
I don't. Yeah, I don't think there's much chance of being caught on the other side. But
let's take and pull over. We'll pull over here on this lease location, and that'll be a great place to start. If we see trains or hear trains coming, then we can always take and get across the railroad tracks. Correct,
yep.
sir?
We just drive down this road.
Yeah,
Cut it out.
I think we did that last time in order to get down there. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
I think we need to go this way though. We'll get on the other side of that heater treater right there.
Thingamajig.
That thingamajig. No outlet. No outlet.
So sandy. Sandy dirt.
Yeah, this is pea gravel.
Okay.
So there is.
I gotta get out and stand up a little bit. My legs are.
All right, sounds good.
That's the darn tuniest action I've seen all day.
Yeah.
It's pretty sad to say.
Yeah. Well.
You see that tower behind us? That one right over there?
Where's that? That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best looking thing right now. That one back there actually has some beef on it.
Yeah. Is it showing up on radar scope though? These, I mean, there's a line right here, obviously, that these are trying to kick off on because you got some over here to the left that are trying to go up as well. And I really, seriously, do not know what's going on with the live stream because it looks very fuzzy.
Very fuzzy. And it's not popping up on radar.
No, it's not. Okay. Let's try and get it dialed in again one more time, guys. One thing that leads me to believe that it's the actual data problem is that um, if you look at the widgets down at the bottom, they're kind of out of focus as well, and so that would have nothing to do with the actual camera itself. So I think that it is actually, yeah, now if you notice it's cleared up. And so I think it's an actual data problem. It's not the camera issue. So we're not in the best of places for data. So, but I'm gonna step out and stretch my legs real quick, guys. I'll be right back.
Mesoscale discussion.
Mesoscale discussion out, baby. Okay, so
Queso?
here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, queso. Mexican food.
Alright. increasing concern for supercells this evening. Wow.
60% chance of a watch.
Wow. That's
A tornado
promising.
watch.
Tornado watch is being considered for portions of southwest Kansas. Pressure falls in the lee of the Rockies will continue this evening, such that low-level moisture should gradually advance north-northwest across the southern and central high plains. Strengthening low-level jet will aid this process as it focuses across
There's the wine. There's the dry line. Look at that, dude.
Yeah, oh, wow. Intense surface heating has contributed to a near-dry adiabatic lapse rate in the lowest 3 kilometers across the Texas Panhandle into northwest Oklahoma and extreme southwest Kansas. As a result, boundary layer CU are developing along the eastern edge of the steely lapse rate.
Why are we not getting that on radar? Radar. Come on there. Noah Singleton,
Yep.
radar man
Yep.
extraordinaire.
Right.
Why are we not seeing that cell that's developing back behind us?
Satellite imagery suggests agitated CU field over eastern portions of DDC and may be close to producing showers. Current trends suggest thunderstorms may evolve over this region, and given the shear moisture supercell expected, we'll continue to monitor this for tornado watch.
Wow. Showers. Let's go. More than that.
Might create some showers.
That's what we've got looking forward to us. By the way, these towers are over Ashland right
Ashland.
How do you know that?
because I looked at the satellite.
Oh, well. See, that's why you're the genius and I'm not.
It's hard to tell what's clutter and what's not clutter when you're around DDC. Here, oh, look at the dry line on. It's even showing up on GR.
Right?
Wow.
I can't see it on radar either, says Cody Knox. Cody Knox. That's all right. Trust me, it's there. We can see it back to the back. Well, this is kind of boring.
I think I know where the triple points is, guys.
So we're going to take and give the audience just a little bit more view of the anvil
Ish.
ish look. Maybe way over there.
It's impressive on the camera.
Well,
Smarty pants.
look at you can definitely see the triple point right over Dodge City right there.
Let me see.
It's
Oh,
all
yeah.
smashing together.
Yep, for real.
For real deal.
DDC, baby. So the sun is literally blocking the anvil of that storm.
Epic.
Look at the line of chasers that is on this road. Thomas Hinterdorfer
I'm
is
getting some precip near Ashland.
Near Ashland.
Yep. So little tiny dot. You
Oh,
see
yeah,
it?
right here. Yep.
Woo!
Not so tiny now, is it?
Sean's blowing it up.
Guys, it's blowing.
I think I see a couple of cows underneath it.
Oh, you guys.
Well, it's heading right towards us, so we'll need to move.
Yep.
If it does anything. Now I'm starting to sound like Sean.
That was
You
bad,
guys. Is that just garbage right there?
It's garbage.
Okay.
This big old
Pile of garbage. What is this over here by Mineola?
Huh?
Is that the green that we're seeing, or is that
No, it's
another?
above
No,
Ashland.
it's
There's a little tiny dot.
That one right there. Okay, gotcha. Hmm. So go to visible satellite, Sean, and see if that's got any bubbling top on it.
Hold on a second. Take some life here.
Okay.
Okay, so if I go to visible satellite,
Visible.
Visible.
COD and visible satellite.
yeah.
See?
Well, look at that shadow it's casting.
It's a shadow caster.
But that's light. That's right along the dry line. It is.
Who cares where it forms at, as
Yeah.
long as it forms?
Oh, I get it. I'm with you.
As long as it
I
forms.
get well, I'm with you.
Man, look at that, dude. Look at that big.
Yeah, look at that.
Main storm ejection is still off of the Pacific coast. So that will be our Saturday storm. So there are some more little towering cumulonimbus clouds trying to form there.
Hmm.
I can see my side.
This is probably where we're at right in here. This is where that cluster stuff is up here. So,
Hmm
so yeah, let's say we're in a fine position as far as development goes.
Top-wise, they're actually trying to poke through because you can see back behind these others right here where they are trying to bubble up through the top of it.
It's growing big time.
Hmm?
I said it's growing.
Yep.
They really are trying though.
I don't have enough room in this window to
It's
really
a
see
matter
anything
of
right now.
time.
Although hard to tell from here. Is it getting smushed or is it staying consistent or
It's getting blocked.
that sun's yeah the sun's and the clouds are in the way so there's not a whole lot to see there.
There's stuff to the right. Little towers.
Yeah, there's a couple of little towers trying to go up over there too.
Yeah, sure enough.
And that would be cohesive with what they were saying as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be over by Dodge City. Dodge City. Well, I'll tell you what, let's do that.
What?
We're going to make another move. I mean,
Alright.
obviously, just to kind of keep the audience entertained a little bit and not blind them with the sun that is in their face right now.
It's in their face, it's in my face.
Oh, now it's in my face. Ah.
Hmm. Would you mind going so I can see where I'm zooming into? Can you see those on there?
See what?
Those little towers trying to
I
go
mean,
up right there.
it's so far away that
Well,
they look tiny right now.
we're gonna make that a little bit better for the folks right now.
Looks like Adventure Time characters.
Adventure time.
Why? Why?
Finn and Jake.
It's Finn's hat.
It is. Or Gumby.
Gumby. There you can see the towers off in the
The
distance.
little turkey cow.
Gobble, 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 gobble. Starting to break through over here and see the anvil
Not too
back
good.
off to the southwest of us. Is Cama watching on
She was a little bit.
YouTubies, Facebook, Twitch? There's all kinds of stuff trying to go up back inside of there, dude. Everywhere. 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 Everywhere.
Reed's hammer's going after the sill to the cell.
Better hang on. This one here is starting to get poofy. There's another one over to our right that's trying to go up. It's just a matter of which one is going to win.
Which one will win the game?
Which one? These? Gobble, 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 gobble. Sounds about like our stream right now.
Bubble.
Take it away. Tubbling Bowers. Tubbling Bowers. There's tubbling Bowers everywhere. Why? You can see exactly where the cap is because look at that. You get the little mushroom cap on top, then you just get this fuzziness in between it, and then you got more development down below. It's like the Ginsu knife of weather. Correct?
That's right.
Ginsu knife of supercell destruction. It is happening.
Wow.
Happening. All it takes is one. One. Uno. Uno más, por favor. Flattening out on the top, building backwards on the cell, but fuzzy. Kind of like my face. What's going to happen?
I don't know.
Actually, mesoscale discussion is out, which we knew that already. Didn't they say tornadic supercells on that
Mm-hmm.
SDC?
Tornado watch, possible.
Correct.
Are
It's
they
just a
issued?
matter of
That's
time.
another question.
Where'd that tower go?
It's still over there, hanging tight, hanging tight. And so are these. They're happening. They're trying to go up. I would prefer the southerly route, just to be honest with you.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Do you smell
Moving right towards us.
what I'm cooking? I don't know. Can I use that line?
You can if you want to.
I don't think so.
I don't think the rock. You might not worry too much.
Yeah, those are
So
moving
far-
directly toward us, correct?
So
Aren't
we
they?
have no really reason to move anywhere at the moment.
Mm-mm.
Looks
So,
like towers are just
and you gotta be
developing
careful
everywhere.
because as soon as you make a move down here, they'll die, and then some will pop up here. And
Nope.
so yeah,
Let's
no,
see what happens.
no need to go anywhere.
These are going nowhere quickly that are watching in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones, down to the south again, are earnestly Trying.
At least they're earnest.
Ernest P. Worrow. Come on, help me out here.
Ernest P. Who?
Worrow.
Who's that?
You've never watched any of the Ernest movies?
Is
Ernest
that his
Goes to
name?
Jail.
I didn't know that was his name.
Well, Jim Varney is his real name,
Yeah,
but Ernest,
I never watched
where
any
he
of
had the
them.
same change of clothes that hung in the
I never watched any of them.
Siri. Oh,
Seriously
you,
did not.
what
I
is
just saw the
wrong with
commercials with
you?
him on there saying, "Hey, Vern."
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is some classic humor, dude.
yeah, I skipped on that somehow back in the 80s.
Yeah, you were probably out
Ernest.
doing eventful things with your life. I, on the other hand, was watching television.
I wouldn't say that.
So that thing's turning into a fat little toad back there. It is expanding at the base. You see that, right?
About that base?
It is all about that bass.
Is that
No
water down there, or is that-
treble.
Towers.
You're fixing to get out, mister. Look at that. Look! Time to move again.
Rapid-sized toad.
There's flat top. It's got like a buzz cut.
Hey, every storm has to start somewhere. Don't be making fun. There you go. Peepers. Peepers. Pupils. Peeps. Homies.
Homies.
I'm gonna put my sunglasses on.
Ooh, it's steamy. Oh, look at that. Hey, Carol. What's going on? We're waiting on storms to form. We got bubbling cumulonimbus. Bubbly, bubbly.
Bubbly.
I need to take and make a sound that you can play. By the way, Cody, we do have sounds that people can play now. Uh, you just have to go and check them out.
Bubbling.
But I need to take. Hey, looky, there's a horseshoe vortex right there. See it?
Oh yeah, sure enough.
That's good. That means that there's some stuff happening. Stuff happening. So yeah, I need to take and make a audio file of me doing the Betty Bot butter.
Can I post emojis as I go?
Sure. I don't know if it will take and block you, but you can try all day long.
What's Oki mean? Is that you?
Okimezzo? Yeah.
No, it says Oki me Gigi Yoda.
Oh, I don't know.
Smiley Pepe.
There you go. Yeah, you can post those.
I don't have access to it in subscription.
Well, that means you need to subscribe to my channel, Noah. All right.
Yeah, I'm 5 years old at heart. Don't worry about it.
Mm.
What are you gonna do?
So, show of hands, those folks that want me to take and do the Betty Bought Some Butter bit. We'll see how fast I can say it. You guys are probably going, what in the world is this dude talking about? Sean knows because I said it the other day when we were chasing in Texas, or no, Arkansas.
I don't remember it, so you'll have to say it again.
Oh man, I gotta get warmed up.
That's actually looking kind of robust.
It is kind of robust.
Although on radar it says, not so fast.
Sean Ramsey. Sean Ramsey.
Tower to the right.
Spicy.
Yep.
Nobody's commenting. They're like, these guys are
Snoozing.
weird.
They're snoozing. They say
Yep.
there's no storms yet.
Weirdness is happening.
We're gonna enjoy the wind.
Noah's gonna step out into it.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna feel the storm. It's gonna be the storm. It is Texas Noah now.
Texas Noah.
Yep.
Not farm Noah.
Farmer Noah
Country
in
Noah.
his plaid shirt. Checkered shirt.
Country Noah.
Checkered shirt. You know, these are actually becoming more, you know what? Think about this for just one moment. Remember what NAM 3K was showing?
Uh-huh.
How it had that weird line of storms?
Yeah.
Is that not what's going on right
It
now?
kind of looks like it. I mean, it looks like it's like multiple cells kind of trying to all go up at once. So,
Right?
but look at that little one in front. He said, "I'm at the cap," and he lost all of his underneath. He has no. It's like he got cut off at the head, and he had nothing underneath him.
Yeah. Got his legs knocked out.
Yeah, looks like a deer head or an elk head, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Now that I'm totally blind from staring into the sunlight,
Yeah,
I guess nobody wants to hear Betty bought the butter.
Betty bought the butter, bigly,
This is so small.
bigly.
You want to learn how to do this, Sean?
Huh?
You want to learn how to say it?
Sure. I've got nothing better to do.
You got to learn how to say it.
I will not say it very fast.
So can you say, a big black bug beat a big black bear?
A big black bug beat a big black bear.
Bit
Bit a big black bear. Big black
a
bug.
big black bug bit a big black blah, 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 blah.
Big black bug bit a big black bear. See, I talk real slow.
There
I
you
can't
go.
do fast talking.
Okay. That's warming up. Okay. Are you ready for Betty bought some butter?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to say it for you and you see if you can catch up. You ready?
Okay.
Betty bought some butter, but the butter Betty bought was bitter, so Betty bought some better butter to make the bitter butter better, but the bitter butter made the better butter bitter.
That ain't happening. That ain't happening. Betty bought some butter, but she
The
brought
butter
it back.
Betty bought was bitter, so Betty bought some better butter to make the bitter butter better, but the bitter butter made the better butter bitter.
Betty bought butter, brought it back for a refund.
Oh my, that's funny.
Says she couldn't get her cash back, but they could give her store credit.
That's right. That's right. So we're still watching these.
Better butter.
How many people did we lose after saying that?
12.
We lost 12?
Yeah, we're down to 9 viewers now.
What?
They said enough of your shenanigans.
Right? They're like, this is Dullsville. Wait till we get on a storm. You're going to be sad that you left. Just kidding. We're on a storm. It's right in front of us. It just hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
That one is busting through, dude.
It looks like he's a little taller than the other ones, huh?
Maybe because that's right up on us.
Could be.
Which one?
Well, the one back there behind, it looks taller than the one
Yep.
that got wasted.
It does,
in
too.
front.
Is there nothing showing on radar at all, period?
Well, what was showing has dissipated.
There is that one little one up north.
That one little one.
Just scroll up a little.
Come on, baby. Bust through
It's not showing up.
the cap.
Yeah, it's not showing up here.
Bust through the cap. We just want you to bust through.
The cap.
It's actually dissipating.
Which one?
That one.
That
on
north
the
one?
right.
Oh, yeah. No. I'm more worried about these right here, dude.
Yeah, this would be the.
These are the ones.
Up by the dry line.
These are like They are bubbling high, dude, now.
Yep, they look worse on radar.
You mean as in good worse?
No, like as in they were on radar and now they're not on radar.
Why do you do this to me?
It's like they look good, but if you like drove up to them, they would have nothing underneath them.
You're right, because they're baby stormed right now.
Yeah, well, there's nothing out west though, is there?
Nope. Not at all.
This looks like it would be the.
This is the game show, mister.
I hope not. Well, I hope it.
I
What
mean,
time is it? It's 6:16. My goodness, yeah, we're getting into the late evening hours. So
Oh boy, guys.
go to Visible and see what it looks like on Visible satellite.
Yeah.
yeah, looks like a big updraft with nothing underneath it. You can see the shadow, circle shadow, and nothing underneath it. Where'd it go?
What'd you do
It's
there?
update. Yeah.
I can't see
See, the
nothing.
sun's going lower.
It's okay.
I
Don't move
can't
it.
turn it. But,
Yep. Well,
so
hey, you
yeah,
know what?
this
It's
is.
better than nothing.
Yep. This is where it will be. The triple point's right here, though. I mean, geez, there's no other. It's about as clear as it gets.
I'll just watch the right.
This could poke through, though. Could poke through.
That big old thing right in front of us.
Yeah. Capping inversion. Let's see.
It's never a good thing to stare into the sun and then try to see something on your phone.
Yeah.
Looks like Caparo did a bit.
Is this what you seen yesterday, Sean?
No, I saw something a lot worse than this yesterday. Although I did see better reflectivity on
So there
radar.
is some hope.
Yeah, somehow. The stuff I saw yesterday were not as robust. They were tall and skinny towers, but they would fall over and
These are robust.
well, yeah, more robust than those. Won't be long and they'll be right over us.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it'll be a while, but still.
Remember, it is moving into a more favorable environment.
Well, it really didn't show initiation until about 8 o'clock for whatever. But they have totally disappeared from radar.
How is that possible? Those are up there.
No,
I
we.
don't know.
What radar are you on?
Odd City.
That's why.
Why? It's got the
I'm just kidding.
it's got the closest view. Look
Does
at that.
it?
Watch them. See ya.
Wouldn't want to be ya.
I've seen worse situations than this.
Yeah, because we've been out in far western Kansas and we didn't even see anything that looked even close to this. It was just a pretty blue sky.
Yep, we had like tiny.
That was out by
clouds.
Sharon Springs where we busted at.
Yep.
And then we drove all the way back trying to get to a storm that had produced a tornado like 8 miles away from Wichita, Kansas. And just as soon as we got up underneath it, it fell apart.
Of course.
It went.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. So we tucked our tails
And we went home.
and we went home crying.
Yeah. I remember crying.
Oh goodness.
Well, did we gain any more people or lose them?
We went up to it says 14 while ago.
Nice.
15 now.
Very nice. Thank you
Said
for the
thank you
15 people.
Who said
Hi, Jane. What is going on with you? We're looking off to the southwest and we're watching these storms trying to bust through the cap.
Jane says, "Hey Philip."
Jane says, hey, Philip. So hopefully they can get this done and bust through, and we can get y'all on a chase.
You talking to us or them?
I'm talking to everybody. Myself, you,
I gotta stand up.
Noah, and the
Oh,
fans,
golly.
and the fans.
You have any extra sunglasses?
I do not. You can't take a nap back there, Noah.
Oh, I just want to go
I'm
outside
sorry.
without bleeding my eyes out.
Noah failed to bring sunglasses.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's three of us today. Me in the driver's seat, Sean Ramsey behind the computer navigating, and we have Noah Singleton from Tornado Tube in the back seat with us.
I'm famous.
Yeah, he wants to be. Nickname Urban Cowboy.
I wanna be famous.
So, best looking conditions, period, is directly in front of us. Otherwise, up north, there is not a lot of convection going on anywhere, period. There is a little bit over toward Dodge City,
Dorge City.
Dorge City, to our northwest. But this, by all means, is probably the closest thing that we have seen all day to a storm initiation.
You know where we should have went today?
Where?
Missouri.
Yeah, well, you know what? I said that. I said, I know you guys gonna think I'm crazy. We should have chased that eastern Kansas storm. But there's no confirmed tornado on it, right? It was just radar indicated.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
So that you got that there, and then there's something over there.
yeah, back by Dodge. That's what I was looking at just a second ago. But this has got more robust development on it than that ever would ever even think about having right now.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah, I would agree. It's amazing how all the others see you look above us and to back to the east and northeast.
Yep,
All of the cumulus is gone.
dude. And you can actually start to see the base of this one little storm right here. Just going up on the northwest side of this.
Oh yeah.
Yep, look.
Is there anything on radar showing yet?
And
Noah?
near Jetmore.
Near Jetmore? That
That's
would be
the
north of Dodge City.
yeah, that's the one that that's over to our right. There's just little speckles for this one right in front of us.
Speckles.
Mm.
So there's actually reflectivity on them.
Yeah,
Oh, look at the
barely.
Hickory Joes.
Like 10 dBz.
We have strong southeasterly flow coming into this stuff. So,
Mm,
I mean,
That's
as the evening goes by, hopefully the cap will erode and give us a little bit more uh, environment for these storms to initiate. Obviously, they're seeing the same thing because there's a 60% chance of a tornado watch being initiated. So, you know, uh, as a lot of the storms do, they will cycle and go through building stages. They don't always just, I mean, unless it's a better setup. These uh, waves that are coming out really are not creating a whole lot of lift for these storms to get going. And so that's one of the problems that we're faced with. And then we also have the warm layer or the cap that is laying across just a couple of thousand feet up there. And so whenever these storms run into that, then it basically just smashes them down. And so this is the point where we're at right now. And so, with all hopes and aspirations, the cap will break and we'll get a storm to fire off.
ARRR thinks so. Yeah.
So now it's saying ARRR is saying yes, it is going to happen, but it's going to be just a touch later than what we're at now.
At 6:20, it says 7 o'clock. We should have some
So
super cells.
right.
I could see that happening.
So by 7 o'clock, the EML or not the EML, but the uh, inversion is overcome, and or capping inversion, sin H, however you want to take a look at it, is overcome, and so storms get to bust through, and whenever they do, then they get up into the upper air and they start to rotate and
I do.
go into supercell mode.
That looks pretty impressive.
So what's the
Where?
one?
That
Oh, yeah.
little cell right there.
Is it showing up decent on radar?
He's not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Not gonna lie.
Satellite. This cluster down here looks better on satellite right now.
Down here to the south?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll need to keep an eye on both of them. Could be two supercells.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, seriously.
Don't
Oh, it looks way better on radar.
Which one?
That one right there.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even hardly see it on radar yet. So unless it gets some, it's got a little yellow in it, huh?
Oh yeah. The Jetmore.
Yeah, it's taking.
Well, I mean, we're obviously 30 minutes away from whichever one decides to kick off. So if that one gets oranges and reds and all kinds of cool colors in it, then we go north. Otherwise, we stay right here.
This one's trying to come back on radar, I think.
Yeah, that's the one. It's just down by Buckland right now, right? Just to
Um,
the southwest of Buckland.
Yeah, appears to be that way.
oh, that's the
So
one we're
here's
looking
Buckland
at.
right here. So that's, huh?
That's yeah, that's the one we're looking at right in front of us.
Right.
Yeah, it looks big for not having any reflectivity, doesn't it?
That one, I feel like it's about to need to. I think it has a healthy.
We're not going to take and pull chocks yet because we want to make sure.
Oh no, I know, I know.
This little guy over here on the right side's kind of taking some shape too.
That
Right
one.
here, yeah, on the right.
Man, it's amazing. Look at this. It's amazing how this all cleared out. Look at that. It all cleared out except our. So this is earlier today,
Yeah,
and this is see how it all cleared out, and now
yeah.
all we got is the storm.
Here's your wave ejection right there coming across. So
Pretty crazy how it
it'll
all.
be just a matter of time before we see something happen.
I think it's started.
So we might have to take and adjust a little bit, 30 minutes to the north or whatever. Maybe a touch more than that.
Maybe not. Maybe this will be.
And maybe this storm takes over and becomes dominant.
Maybe they're both.
So,
So
or maybe they both
there's
do.
what's happening here. Watch this. So see those two boundaries? How they're kind of smashing together,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what's pushing that up. So you got this boundary here,
Yep.
and you got that boundary there,
Right.
and you got the dry line right here.
Yep.
So that's really kind of what's mushing those things that
Mm-hmm.
that one up. So it'll be interesting to see if it continues to develop.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's good.
I mean, yeah, it looks okay. I mean,
Not worth a trip up there right
no,
now.
not right now. Not that it's.
And the nice thing about it, guys, is this: that storm mode is only going to be about 10 knots, so there is no reason that we could not take and catch up to these things. So whichever one decides to take off,
Oh yeah, yeah. It's got a little bit more to it. Look at that.
which one? This one?
That one. It's green.
It's green. It's going green.
It's gone green.
Oh yeah. Oh well, it's got yellow in here.
Yep.
So
Can't wait to see what the next radar update says.
you know what's going to happen if we pull off of this one, then this one just goes
Oh
gangbusters.
yeah.
So we
I'm
set
not
tight
saying
for
nothing.
right now.
I'm just saying what's happening on radar. The boundaries though are really what's pushing that one up. And
This one?
no, that one. And
Oh
if it
yeah.
does go super, if it does actually bust through with those boundaries, there's a lot of rotation. There'd be a lot of helicity. Look at that, just all
Mm-hmm.
that motion
Yeah.
and all those boundaries coming together.
Yeah.
Time is it? Noah, will you hand me
Yep, what's up?
a salmon?
A salmon.
Well, I can get it. Or you can get it, or I'll get it.
What?
Don't matter to me. I'll get it. That way you don't have to.
A Sammy.
tons of stuff. We're chowing down. Looks like it's going to be a late night tonight.
Yep.
Well, it's still warm outside, though.
Yeah, it is. Bacon. Bacon hot. Bacon strips.
I can't read. What's it say?
I'm going to zoom out a little bit there, guys.
Bacon, 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 bacon. We'll get some more consistent rain on it. Makes it sound like something's happening. Huh?
David said we might have liftoff at Jetmore, Kansas.
Might.
Not time to pull off yet. Not time to pull off yet. What's up there, Papa Smurf?
Okay, we got some yellows on this one down here, and we've got oranges on that one up there. Look.
Train.
Train. Let's go.
Oh no.
Go, 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 go.
Well, let it pass.
Yeah,
I don't think he's going to stop right here. So we're not going
I hope not. I hope not, because our chase will be over. It might be a better idea to get on the south side of those tracks, though.
Can't do it now.
Well, I know that, but
Which would be 5 miles long, maybe 5 miles an hour.
he's pretty long, dude.
I know, that's fast.
We're trapped.
I told you.
Trapped.
Oh, there won't be no trains that come through here.
They said they wouldn't stop through here.
Last time. That one right there is starting to get more.
It's coming to us.
I guess we could just go, if we ever desperately needed to get back on the road heading north, just go that way.
There's a dirt road that runs alongside the track, so.
This one's a bit better than this. Whoa. Nice.
Oh my
I
goodness.
could tower right over here. We weren't even going to move.
He has a yellow light. Oh, that's right. We can take and go down that road, can't we?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. There's ways to escape.
I see the end, actually.
You sure?
Yeah, I do.
Well, regardless of the situation, we're not going to take and put ourselves in that predicament anymore, because
We can't be
But it creates drama.
he has a red light.
That's what I mean.
Actually, there's a yellow and a red light, so I'm not for sure what that means, but whatever it is, I don't like it. And I think that he's actually slowing down.
Maybe it's
I don't see the end.
It's the blue cart way.
Oh, way down there. Yeah.
Well, at least we can get out if we go down this road.
You hope.
I know we can get out. I believe. If we have to do some off-road.
Okay, so the one up there by Jetmore is definitely taking off,
It is definitely taking off.
because it does have orange in it.
This one might. Yeah, this one's about to take off too, if I know.
Jetmore's an hour away, so.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that. We have more reflectivity on this other one too.
Yep.
Besides, that one will be out of the mesoscale discussion.
Which one? The Jetmore one?
Yeah.
No, that thing's definitely slowing down.
Well,
And
I
that's
think
all.
it's time to leave, dude.
Yeah,
And the
I
reason I say that is because if another train comes in
we're
and
screwed.
blocks the other way, we're done. So game over for Phil and Ryan. Ryan, wow,
Ryan.
We're next.
Sean. I have no idea. I just speak random names every so often.
It's go time, boys.
Okay, so let's wait right here and we'll see if he passes by. He has. I don't think he's slowing down.
There's just a lot of cars.
Yeah, but man, does he forever look long.
Yeah, you can't even see the
Golly, you can't even see the engine anymore. Come on, dude. You only got 37 cars more. Just kidding.
Getting stuck behind this train was part of my evil plan. Keep us from getting to storms.
Correct.
I would have pulled it off if it weren't for you meddling kids.
Goodness, it doesn't seem like it's moving at all.
Why does my stream seem so fuzzy? Can you go over to the stream real quick, please, and shank you? Uh-oh.
What happened? It looks clear to me.
Not to me, not on the phone, anyways.
I can read the letters.
Can you? Okay, well, maybe it's just my phone. Oh, that's much better. Oh, yeah.
I can see the end, guys.
Yeah, right. That's no doubt. You worry when engines are in the middle. For sure.
Oh, that is a red though.
Yeah,
We wouldn't have thought about leaving had there not been a train. That train elevated the anxiety.
it did. It sent me into a frenzy. Not gonna lie. You know what the bad part about it would be?
Okay.
Is if it was like the last four cars
Don't say
that
something like
stopped.
that.
Stop.
That stopped and where it was like, ah!
Oh no.
Totally feasible.
Oh no.
Nope, you don't hear clang, 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 clang
Mm-hmm.
when I'm putting the brakes on. However,
Except for
comma.
the last one.
However, comma. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's get up here just in case. Make sure there ain't no trains coming from the other side. It's only a one tracker, so
Yeah.
there can't be.
Oh hey, it's the base.
So, what's the word, fellas? What's our northern storm doing? Because this one is not going nowhere.
She has red in it.
Yep, and it's got a hail core on it.
This one is still getting stronger too.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yeah,
But we need to move just a touch north, right?
it's coming right towards us.
Can I get out for a little bit for a second?
Yeah. Are you going to take a picture?
I think so. Uh-huh.
Me too, honestly.
I like that.
Starburst. Give us a second, guys.
I can get it. I should have got my stuff set up.
Oh, man. That is pretty.
Easier than this.
So, the thing is, that storm back there looks good, Sean. Look at the back side of it.
out the road real quick and then figure out what we're doing, so these guys can get by us, because they're not gonna. Well, this storm ain't doing it. I know that.
Why do you say that?
Does it have any red or yellow in it?
It does have red.
This one does?
Yeah.
Oops. Where are we going? Just down here, and I'm gonna find a road to get off on this way. Which we could have pulled right there, I guess.
I guess just a nice warm.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so quick to jump on that northern storm yet. Right.